Nuclear escalation, Iran-Israel conflict enters dangerous terrain. In the wake of a reported attack on Iran's Fordow nuclear facility, international observers are expressing growing concern over the escalating military tension between Israel, Iran, and the United States, particularly the targeting of nuclear infrastructure and its potential fallout for millions across the region. According to satellite imagery analyzed by independent defense analysts, the Fordow site, a heavily fortified underground nuclear enrichment facility, appears to have suffered significant structural damage. While official confirmation remains pending, the implications of such an attack have already triggered a wave of international anxiety, a dangerous precedent. Iranian authorities have condemned the strike, calling it a direct threat to regional stability and declaring that nuclear sites may now be considered legitimate military targets. A spokesperson for the Iranian armed forces stated, "The inclusion of our nuclear facilities in military operations broadens the map of conflict. Those who launch such attacks must prepare for a proportionate response." The United States, accused by Tehran of complicity, has not issued a direct comment, but sources in Washington suggest that intelligence cooperation with Israel continues amidst heightened regional risks. Nuclear sites under fire. What could happen? Military strikes on nuclear facilities, regardless of justification, carry catastrophic potential. Experts warn that even a limited breach of radioactive containment could result in widespread contamination through air, water, and soil, impacting not only the immediate area but neighboring countries as well. If radioactive materials from a compromised facility like Fordow were to leak, millions of people across Iran, the Persian Gulf, and beyond could face long-term health hazards, forced displacement, and economic devastation. Fallout for the attackers. While striking a nuclear facility may be intended to delay enrichment programs or deter future threats, such actions could backfire politically and diplomatically. Israel and the U.S. may face intensified condemnation in international forums, and domestic criticism over escalating a crisis with unpredictable consequences. In the event of a radioactive leak, these nations may also bear partial responsibility for the humanitarian and environmental fallout, especially if international law and non-proliferation agreements are cited as having been breached. A call for global restraint. Human rights organizations, environmental watchdogs, and nuclear policy experts are calling for immediate restraint and multilateral dialogue. Many argue that attacks on nuclear sites set a dangerous precedent, potentially normalizing a strategy that risks turning local conflicts into global catastrophes. Conclusion: as tensions in the Middle East escalate and strategic targets become increasingly dangerous, the world faces a stark reminder: the line between conventional warfare and mass humanitarian crisis is growing thinner. What happens next may depend not only on military strategy but on the global community's ability to intervene diplomatically before it's too late. The last three images: what happened after the Chernobyl nuclear leak. Let it not happen again.